Hello Camp Gamers, comment of the Camp Gamers here with a very special game that just came out called Ometra, City of Gangsters. And this game is kind of unique. Actually it's really unique, and you're going to help me decide if I should play through this on YouTube or if I should just do this on my own. So keep your thinking hats on, and let's go ahead and jump in. Just to give you an idea, there are quite a few options as far as your text resolution and all that sort of thing. I'm guessing most of computers can handle this game, though. It's not like a super pretty game by any stretch of the imagination. I'm going to be skipping over the cutscenes just so that, in case you actually want to play through and actually figure out what the game is all about, you can do that without me spoiling any of that for you. So let's go ahead and jump in to Ometra. New game. Alright, I need to name my character. How about Cappuccino. It's a mixture between Cappuccino, my name Comman, and Al Capone. Or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. I get to pick a clever face. Nobody's got a beard. He's the closest. He's got sort of a beard, so... Alright, you grew up in a small village in Sicily, your childhood nickname. Okay, so this looks like it just adjusts your basic stats. Let's see. Character's proficiency with firearms, melee. Alright, well let's say I'm smart. Let's see. When you grew up enough, your father decided you should learn diligence and learn a trade. So basically this is their customization system, okay? The most ridiculous feat you managed to pull off during your youth was stealing the key. Now what does smarts actually get me here? Act more often in battle, okay. Cunning, guts, but less muscle. Guts, muscle, less finesse. What's finesse do me? Firearms. Okay. Does muscle get me? Move at longer distance and perform much better with a melee weapon. Okay. Alright, well... do that one. As a 16-year-old, you fell in love with the prettiest girl in the village. Your brother challenged you to a duel. Since you were challenged, you had to pick the weapon. It was... Now, last time I think I chose a knife, and I think I started with a knife, so I'm not sure if, because I did a quick run through this just to make sure I could actually play the game, the computer handle it, and I'm not sure if it actually starts you with the weapon that you click or not. Bare fists is muscle one. Alright, so let's just try for the sake, because I did a knife last time. Let's do a pistol. Okay, you decided to leave Sicily and emigrate to America because... Don put a price on your head after you had an affair with his wife. Wow, that's dumb. How do you get +1 smarts for doing... What? That doesn't make sense. Maybe because you're leaving. Vendetta wiped out your family, leaving you and your brother the only survivors. You decided to pursue the American dream. Not so smart for that, huh? Well, I want to keep my smarts up there, so I guess we'll go with that. And then you get to choose a difficulty. Alright, let's stick with easy for now, because I've never played this game, and skipping that, so you don't ruin any of the
I got a
plot
drink
scenes.
5 minutes after I arrived in Atlantic.
Because I know there is a plot scene there, so I don't want to ruin that for you.
Welcome to Atlantic City, boss. Let's look around.
Alright, so this basic just allows you to select your tutorial mission, blah 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 blah.
I found us a nice
Select
place
your
to
hideout, blah blah blah. It does give you a nice,
Since we're new in Atlantic.
a nice little bit of information.
Got a lot of work to do.
It tells you how things work, which is it's kind of nice. And here I just set my main character. This is probably the hardest part of or most annoying part of the game, is that you just basically wait around for your characters to do stuff, and then beyond that there is a turn-by-turn combat that happens in it. There's an allure. It's the 1920s. You're a gangster.
There's a reason why.
Looks like you found a...
all that sort of stuff. So now we can raid an independent brewery.
No rest for the boss.
And
There are
most of the
far too many
time,
opportunities for you to hang...
you don't actually get hurt. So this is your main guy. His name is Squigs. Costs
Hey,
15
boss.
bucks a day.
I heard it.
And he is a specialist. He's a burglar, which means you get 25% additional loot every time you loot
I'm in
somewhere,
a
which is
rush,
good.
boss.
So we'll send him over there to loot that. You can see I got
Must have been
20 out
done
of
right.
that.
Do it yourself.
And you can see that raiding that brewery basically made me not so popular. And you can see there's an action time there. I have to wait. Let's see. Okay, there's a speakeasy over there.
Good work, boss. Now we can sell the beer.
Alright, so now we sold the beer.
You don't have many contacts yet, but that'll...
So he's buying 30 beer for $4.50.
I was almost
so...
hit by a brick on the road today. Now I'm rethinking my life. I should buy
Aww.
some
So you
beer,
can
open
select
the
which one to
pub,
do
and
it.
get off
Sometimes
the
it makes a
crime
difference,
and
sometimes it doesn't.
The job's underway, boss.
So he's off to deliver that. So let's see, how much do these guys want? They want 30 beer for 600. So basically, besides that, you can see down here my relation with this speakeasy is neutral. If I supply them with liquor or beer, it will go up and it'll become warm. Or if I drive by, it will become... They'll basically have to move out and my relation will become cold. You can also buy out. If your relationship is warm, you can actually purchase that speakeasy. So...
Done, boss.
Boss, the job's done.
Alright, so we got 350 bucks for that. Let's see, can we raid that again yet? Nope, 246 seconds. Okay. Alright, so here's an informant, and we have two choices. You can do buy beer, or you can go buy money. So we're going to go buy money. You can see as a mastermind, my actions are completed
rest for the
faster.
boss.
So if I go there, my mission will be completed faster. There we go. I think I just ran into a car. Or a car ran into me. I don't know. There we go. You can sort of track your guys this way. Not that you really need to. Nothing happens to them. Ever. The graphics are okay. Like I said, most machines are probably going to be able to run this no problem. Yeah. So here we go. Oh, there. Yep, that was quick.
You must have done right.
Boss, I can't find...
Okay, so I found some places of interest. Let's see. Send the boss to investigate what happened to Squigs. Okay.
No rest for the boss.
So this is going to be, you can see he's gone. He's imprisoned, whatever. So this will give you a good demo of the combat. Where did he go? Oh yeah, investigate. There we go.
A real boss ain't afraid of grunt work.
The music is really nice. I really like the soundtrack is just great. So that's really cool. They did not skimp on the soundtrack, which is good. What am I there? There we go.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done. Alright, so this is how the combat system works. Now at the beginning of each mission you can assign your people to the different missions. You can also have, there's a support extra. And this mission doesn't have a support option, but if you choose one of your men to support you rather than actually be involved in the combat, you can get a unique bonus. So, yeah. Alright, so this is the tactical mission. This is what it looks like. Gives you an explanation. Red means you can't get that far. You can see down at the bottom I have action points and movement points. And it does look like I start off with a pistol. Last time I started off with a knife. So I have one movement point left, so I'm just going to
All right, let's go.
Alright, and I think... go like that. You can see my guy stopped when he saw the enemy. You can rotate the camera, which is good. Although sometimes it clips. Sometimes it clips, so that can be annoying. Oh, that's right. I'm out of AP for attacks. Okay, so basically that's the end of my turn. He's going to fire back. Oh, he's not going to fire back. Okay, I'm going to go hide behind this then, so I have better cover. I have a couple options here. I have a quick shot, which takes 3 of my AP. A precise shot, which takes 5 of my AP. They both do the same amount of damage. And then I also have this gut shot that leaves them bleeding. I'd say 80%, 70% dead.
Time to meet your maker.
Oh, well, I guess he's just dead, so... Alright, well, nobody else here. Intern.
Time to get a move on.
Let's keep going around, see what else is in here. Nobody's there. Let's check up there next turn.
All right, let's go.
Nobody there. Okay, let's head to the door next turn.
Time to get a move on.
Alright, and there's an exclamation point, which means they have an option to do something. So, in turn. Let's head up to that door. Move over the wrench to rescue him.
All right, let's go.
There we go. Okay. Now this is how it actually looks most of the time. Up at the top, you can see that we have myself. There's another gangster here, and then there's Squigs over there. So they're coming for us from out there somewhere. So it is my turn. So I'm going to go hide behind the door here. See what we can see. Can't see anything.
Time to get a move on.
All right. Set this barrel here. Still don't see anything. We're gonna let Squigs come out and give me. Oh, there he is. Oh man, he shot me.
Yeah, boys.
That's not good. All right, so he only has 10, so I can't actually move all the way over there. But we're gonna move right here for now, so we can still shoot this loser. You jerk, shooting my boss.
I'm way better than you.
All right, so there's at least one more gangster here somewhere.
All right, let's go.
My special ability right now is I have a second wind, which allows me to heal half the damage I've taken. So you save that for an appropriate spot. Let's go derp over his dead body. I'm bleeding 4. Wow, that's pretty bad. Oh, Freddy shot me through the thing. Alright. My ability here, his ability is defensive stance. Incoming attacks have 20% less chance of hitting. I'm not going to be able to flank him, so I'd rather just get in a spot where I can actually shoot him. But I only have 10 spots to move. Alright, I'm just going to move there. He's got plenty of health. I can't see him when he shoots. Alright, well, go to a defensive stance. Alright, so I only have 42 health left, so there's my second wind. That brings it back up to 73. And see how he likes getting shot at. It's important to know once you fire, you're pretty much done. You can't... Don't expect to go and move around.
I shoot
For some
you,
reason,
you
it doesn't
fall
work.
down.
Alright, so all enemies are dead, and I am victorious. And you can see I got my main character got 1 kill there. I don't know what the kill counts do.
Thanks
Doesn't
for
really
saving
seem to
me
do
from
anything,
those thugs,
so-
boss. I would have taken them.
Alright, and now you can level up your characters. Here are the different feats you can level up. This is a lot like a RPG. And you can kind of... But all of them are basically centered around, at least all of them that I've seen, are centered around combat. So I can increase my critical chance, increase damage, additional MP. Alright, so let's say if I don't move, I get 20% more damage. Okay, cool. This guy, he's a pistol guy too. His vengeful is kind of interesting. Inflict 50% additional damage to the enemy that has hit the character last. That's a lot of damage. Extra, 50%. So we're going to try that one. I haven't tried that one. Let me see how that works out on me. You can also get persistent wounds. If your characters get injured in battle and they basically knocked unconscious, or even if sometimes they just get hit wrong, they can have a persistent wound that goes on through each area. So. Alright, so I gotta make a grand. So I can buy beer. Probably what I'm gonna have to do is supply this place. So I probably gotta raid some of these places. Raid the warehouse for 40 beer. Or this guy will get additional beer. So let's go.
I won't beat my
that.
gums, boss.
An informant over here, big spender, 100 money.
A real
The
boss
informants
ain't
basically
afraid
open
of
up new
club.
buildings for you because you can't just investigate the city. You've got to talk to the people that are around. So, and this is the kind of the part where you just sit around waiting for your men to do stuff. So, you listen to the nice soundtrack and you plot what you're gonna do next. I haven't had a point in this game yet where it's like super crazy. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. Alright, so he finished.
That's how it's done.
Found 6 places of interest. Let's see, so I can get a lot more spots to buy or raid. Or I can actually rent some of these places. And there's another informant that's opened up. He's finished.
Nice beeswax, eh, boss?
You see, I'm over right now. So we're gonna go ahead and supply that place. If your beer goes over your storage level, or your total amounts go over your storage level, you eventually have to have a fire sale, which means you sell for a very low price of what you'd actually want. So you want to avoid fire sales if at all possible. So, all right, I should be able to raid this place again. 48 seconds before I raid that place. Okay. All right, so you can rent them or raid them. Maybe an extra 40 beer. That should give me enough to finish.
A real boss ain't afraid of grunt work.
So I already have a henchman here doing business. Alright.
Every dog has its day.
So I received 600 bucks there. If I supply them one more time, I get another 600 bucks, and that should be the end of the mission. Down here you have a liked and a feared meter, depending on what you own, what businesses you own. Like right now I don't really have anything. I've just been raiding, so my aggression is up, and my like is not very high. Not very many people like me right now, which is okay, because that's fine. I don't need him. He's buying 30 beer for 320.
I was almost hit by a brick on the road today.
It's a free country, innit?
So we'll send him out to sell that beer, which will allow my level to go over 1,000, which one way or the other I'm going to win this very, very shortly here. Alright, how much did I get? 40 beer. Alright, let's go supply. I can't do that for another 140 seconds. Okay, well, maybe the other mission will finish me up here. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Selling beer to Ben O'Connor. Yeah, let's see. I got 46 beer. Maybe there's somebody else who wants to buy beer. He's selling 40 beer. I don't need 40 beer. I got 800 bucks. I could. How much does it cost? Only 250 to buy these guys.
Time to get my hands dirty.
We'll do it. All right, he's back.
Nice beeswax.
Oh, I'm off by
boss.
65 bucks. I should be able to recoup that really fast once I buy this guy out. So you can buy liquor or raid. This drive-by basically tries to get them out of your area of the map. There's a percentage chance to get them out. So, and again, this is like one of those waiting periods. Like I could go raid this place again, but I don't have anywhere to put it. So
I won't beat my gums,
something.
boss.
Just waiting around like doo 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 doo. Another thing to note on this game, there is also you can also bribe people like the celebrity. Like if I give her 500 bucks, her relationship will get warm, and then I can get clean money, or I can do this pull a scam. But I'm not liked well enough to do either of
Must
those.
have done right. Do it yourself.
And you can upgrade each of your buildings. Like here, this produces 50% more profit from beer, or you can increase your storage, which I'm about to have a fire sale, I'm afraid. Yep, there it is. Fire sale, stock overflow, sell the goods until storage is no longer restocked. Sell, sell, sell.
Boss, it's those damn thugs again.
Alright, so we completed the mission, and the tutorial brings us into this again. Alright. You have an auto-resolve, but it's pretty iffy if you actually win the auto-resolves. I've never seen a favorable amount. I think the highest I've got is like 65%, so... Alright, let's see... Oh, wow. Gangsters attack. Wow. Okay. Can I move out that far? Yeah, I can move out that far. These guys are done. 70%, 80%. Oh, we're going for the 80%. Oh, I didn't knock him out. Alright, well, I don't have enough to do anything else. Can you get out here and shoot? How many do you got? You got 10 moves. I'll move you behind that chair. This little icon tells you how many of you guys can see. If they can't see a person, you can't shoot at them. You can't just shoot in that general area, so... 72%.
I'm way better than you.
Alright. Alright. His turn to come around. Oh, he kicked me. That jerk. Alright, let's shoot him in the face. Man, I think a gun at that range would just obliterate him.
Ready,
Apparently
boss.
not.
I shoot you, you fall down.
Alright, so 1 kill and 2 kills. That's how it goes. And that's the end of combat.
Those goons were persistent until I taught them a lesson.
And we won!
Yeah, we
so
won.
we'll skip that cutscene so I don't ruin that for you. And so that is this game, and then you can select your next mission area and continue on with missions. So let me know, pass or play. Do you want to see more of this game, or should we move on to something else? Thanks for watching, campers. We will see you next time.